Welcome, folks, to the Flickin' Game Guys podcast. I'm trying to begin each episode with a little more energy than I have in the past because I'm a pretty mellow guy, right? So I hope that was decent. I'm David.
It was. I liked it.
With us here, we got Marco. We got Marco.
You gotta do
Brian.
it. Yo, what up? It's your boy.
Yo, what up? It's your boy. Shredding the house.
Another video here. Whatever. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Just had to do my excited e-boy intro.
Oh, my thunder.
Smash that like button.
Smash that like button. Finger that like button.
Flick that like
Ding
button because we're the Flickin' Game
Flick it.
Guys.
Flick it like you flick your bean.
This is a great start.
Larger. I feel like the more energetic Shred gets, the more my hairline recedes.
It's going back, bro. I'm looking at it right now.
It's powerful.
It's
bro.
moved like an inch since we've been talking for the past half hour.
It's amazing. It's amazing. It's okay though.
Welcome.
Cut low enough for you not to notice.
Welcome, everybody. Yeah, another episode. White Marco is not here. We'll have him back at some point. Otherwise known as Trumos. He's a good friend of all of ours, so he was
Yeah, that's my buddy.
gracious enough to sit in and talk about Swiss Army Man, which Marco still needs to watch.
I'm
But,
not gonna watch young
not.
Shred farting.
Mm,
I gave it a 6, right? I didn't love it.
I
Just
think
let you know, Marco. I didn't care for it.
I thought it was quite good, but I wouldn't say I loved it. I loved parts of it. Yeah.
Fred was gushing over the fucking movie. He was in love with it. He wanted to reenact it IRL. I said, please
It's
don't
like-
live on the side of the highway. Please.
At
Was
least
it whimsical?
parts of it were whimsical, actually. Yeah, I would say that. So, it's a special movie. So, I'm glad it was made. I can at least say that. I'm glad people make weird ass movies like that, and I'd watch a Swiss Army Man too. Can you imagine? That's not gonna happen.
No way.
Oh my
The
god.
movie's it's a dead meme at this point, right?
Well, let's move on,
Fuck
guys.
Swiss Army Man. Anyway,
Swiss
y'all.
Army Man.
Yes. How's everybody doing? It's almost the weekend. We've got a 3-day weekend coming up. Thank goodness. I'm looking
I
forward
got
to
a
it.
5-day weekend. I
That's
was off
yeah.
today. I chilled all day, played games all morning. Then I chilled with my kid, playing WoW, bugging the fuck out.
Sounds great.
It
Sounds
was
great.
great.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
What level are you in WoW now?
I am level 16. Very
Okay.
exciting.
Okay.
What's
But I
the
just
highest
started
level?
the other day. 80.
Do you still
So
have
this-
to wait to get your mount? Wasn't it like level 20?
Yeah, now it's
Okay.
level 20. Originally, it was level 40 in Classic,
Oh,
but
okay.
they lowered it because that's just brutal torture for no reason.
Yeah, and then you had to
And
come up with all
yeah.
the gold to buy it, right?
Yeah, it's expensive. I don't even have enough money to get all my abilities. Crazy.
A lot of grinding.
This is the classic style. This is the classic grind. So
Yeah.
Wrath.
So what's the
Classic,
difference
though.
between classic and original? Did you guys already talk
So-
about this or no?
A
No.
little bit.
So how it works is classic is this is the 2010 version of the game right now we're at. So they restarted it from the beginning again. And the current expansion is obviously way different. It's very modernized, but this is more of the old school way of doing things. Much more unforgiving, much harder, I mean, I can level a dude in the new version in like 2 days. For example, like
Hmm.
40 hours, right? And this one, takes like 120 hours to reach max level. Just it's like a throwback game. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Kind
I
of like
th-
old school RuneScape type deal,
Mhm.
Damn.
I don't mind.
Wow.
I've been excited about the WoW grind before, and I dove in before they changed. I don't know, but I'm sure by the time I dove in, they changed a shit ton, but it was still really grindy, and I was really excited about it actually, and I was enjoying it even when I wasn't. There's a point where you're not really having fun anymore, but it's just comforting to go through the process,
Yep.
But yeah, I never lasted long enough to get past level like 40. So
So this is what I do, right? I have, on one monitor, I have a movie or a show, whatever
Yeah.
I'm binging. I got that playing the whole time. And then on my main monitor, I'm playing WoW. But I have now, like, WoW muted. So
Yeah.
I'm just, like, tearing through shows, movies. I'm fucking annihilating everything. Just watching content. My job as a human is to absorb content.
Right.
Oh my
So that's how I
god.
do it.
You're
And
like, oh.
it's nice. It's very peaceful and very relaxing to just like do your grinding
Totally.
bullshit, whatever. I'm like killing enemies. I'm fucking fishing, I'm just like
Yeah.
chilling, and then I'm fucking just absorbing content on the other
I love
screen.
her just annihilating shows.
Yeah, annihilating.
Oh my god. Have you guys watched The Boys? I fucking
Yeah.
caught up on The Boys.
Oh
Nope.
yeah, we talked about that last time. Shred hasn't seen it.
Nope.
You
Ain't
gotta
seen it.
watch it.
I
Listen, let me
know. I
just put it this
know.
way.
Oh my-
Homelander is the most compelling villain in a really, really long time. He's
So
great.
did you hear that Homelander is what Lex Luthor is afraid that Superman's gonna become?
Oh, I don't think
Like
Homelander's as strong as Superman, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
that's why Lex Luthor doesn't like Superman, because he's afraid that he's eventually gonna become like Homelander. But you
Hmm.
don't think Homelander's as strong as Superman?
No way, not even close. Listen, in the comics, they kill Homelander with nukes.
Well, no, because fucking in the comics, Black Noir was like a copy of
Yeah,
Homelander,
but I'm
and
just
he was
saying, like
fucking.
he's susceptible to tons of shit.
Oh, so
He's
you
not that
saying they
strong,
can kill him with nukes?
bro. Superman
Well,
can eat a nuke on the fucking chin. It would empower
because
him even probably.
I think even in the comics, right, they said that they've never tried a nuke on him, right? So they don't know.
Superman has literally pulled the planet. Okay,
By
he's pulled the
flying
planet.
around
Green
it.
Lantern made it like a harness for him, and he
Oh,
moved the entire fucking. And if he's fully charged up by the sun, he is literally unkillable.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can gush about Superman. I love Superman. He's great.
but Batman always owns him every
I
time.
mean, he can, but if Superman wanted to, he could just literally laser him
Have you
at any
seen
moment.
what is it? Irreplaceable,
Oh,
irredeemable?
Invincible.
Irredeemable?
Yeah.
Oh, Invincible or Irredeemable? Those
No,
are two different.
irredeemable, like
Oh.
the cartoon where it's just like
No, that's
the
Invincible.
that's Invincible. It's the
Yeah,
cartoon with the fucking evil Superman, and he
yeah.
kills all the Justice League. He
Yeah.
Well,
fucking snaps Batman like a whip,
Yeah.
bruh.
you seen that one, Shred?
I did watch the first like 4 episodes, I think. I thought it was all right.
That's a
Tell
great
me
show.
how did the fucking ending of the first episode not just fucking pull you into that bitch so hard and so fast?
You know, I'd heard that there was some twist coming up. Something was going to happen, and I was waiting for. I think it's the problem. I was waiting for something to happen, and once it did happen, I wasn't super surprised by it. I was like, "Oh, okay, that's where they're going with this."
Omni-Man is
So,
pretty strong, but he's
Oh,
definitely
I
not
would be
Superman level.
so. Do you know how mad I would be at you if we're sitting there smoking a blunt and I'm like, yeah, I'm showing you this show, and you're like watching it, and you're like, huh? I'm like, you didn't just see him fucking. You're like, I'm like, nah, bro, I want all my weed back. Get over here. I'm canceling the pizza. Like, ooh, I'd be so mad. I'm like, oh.
Yeah,
I
I loved Invincible. That's great. I
yeah.
read the entire comic.
Oh, see, I didn't read the comic for that, but I read the Boys way back when.
Yeah,
The
Boys is a
Boys
trash
was way
comic.
more rapey in the comics.
You should check out Irredeemable. That's another good comic. It's
Really?
absolutely fucking insane. Similar thing. It stars a superhuman like Superman type figure, and it literally has like a psychotic break, and he hears everyone's voice on Earth at once with his super hearing, and he goes fucking absolutely apeshit, and
Oh
he
yeah, yeah,
fucking just
yeah.
lasers the like a giant crevice in the United States, like fucking a not
No,
like from like Ohio all the way down to like Texas. He like fucking
Not the
does this
corn.
crazy.
I,
Yeah, the corn is popcorn at
No.
this point.
I
Burnt.
remember what you're talking about because
Yeah,
it literally starts with Batman running and his fucking kids and wife get
yeah,
lasered
hmm
through the fucking thing.
yeah.
I remember that. That was awesome. And
So it gets so crazy that comic. Eventually, the only way they can contain him temporarily is that they made a clone of him. Okay, killed the clone and like made a straitjacket out of the fucking skin. All right, that
I
was the
like
only
that.
way to contain him temporarily.
I like that.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's
that's
absolutely
sick.
fucking insane, and that's on the same kind of super edgy shit like the Boys comic is. But
Yeah,
the Boys
except the
show really
boys was way
elevates the content.
more. See, so people like the show more than the comics because like
Comic's
Garth
terrible. That's
Ennis,
why.
Garth Ennis wasn't reined in. Like Garth Ennis is really good when he has a really good editor to kind of like shut a lot of the shit down. But when he has full control, like in The Boys, and was it he did a couple other ones like
Yeah,
The
Crossed.
Pro.
You ever read Crossed?
Yes, that's what I was gonna do. Literally, I said that's what's gonna be next
Another stupid fucking book by him.
on my book
Horrible.
on my comic list.
In
Another
the first
stupid
issue, baby gets thrown against like a car windshield. Imagine zombies, right? But all they want to do is fucking fuck and kill, okay?
Yeah,
So
they're like
everyone's becoming
Reavers
crossed. You get like a rash here.
Firefly.
Some people just get like a rash here of a cross on their face and they go
Okay.
absolutely fucking insane. And you don't know why, but if you get any of their fluids on you, you're done. You're insane. You'll cut your own fucking head off type shit.
Okay.
So this like group of survivors, this is like in like the first few issues. A group of survivors is escaping from Cross and they're fucking like jerking off onto bullets to put in their guns so they can like infect
Yes, I remember
the humans. It's so fucking stupid. It's just edgy for the sake of being edgy.
Yeah,
They're
that's too much.
jerking
So
off onto bullets.
It's so dumb. I fucking hate it. But I read every issue.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm gonna read every issue too, if you don't mind.
Yeah, it's really fucking stupid. But if you're looking for something just fucked up to read, there you go. Read Crossed. But it's absolutely fucking worthless on any kind of scale of what is good and what is not good. It's
Okay.
not good at all.
I'm the
Like a
kind of
guilty
guy
pleasure
that
type of
tries to decide if he wants to get his beard braided. So we might be doing Crossed. You guys
Do
think
it.
that would look good?
Yeah,
I got the
Yeah,
whole
read it.
beard.
totally.
Read it, bro.
You get the cornrows. It's like, damn, bro, when'd you get out? Out of where?
But yeah, I think he's a fucking hack. He has written some serious comics though that are good. But
Because he
yeah,
had a good editor. You know what I'm saying?
he's
Garth
written
Ennis
like
is
you know
good with
some
a
things
good
for
editor.
other properties, but I don't even like Preacher. So
See, Preacher. So is Preacher different than Crossed?
yes, completely separate thing.
I've seen a little bit of Preacher, like the first
Is
handful of episodes, but I thought it was all right.
so
Uh-huh.
Preacher is a series, so
Yep.
that's not Crossed, the TV series.
No.
Is it still an apocalypse?
No,
No,
it's a whole complete story about a priest basically who gets the voice of God. He has the ability to use the voice of God,
yeah.
and he can like command people to do shit, and he can also destroy with it. You know what I mean? It's literally voice of God power. But yeah, I didn't care for that either, and I thought the show sucked. One of the characters literally has an asshole for a mouth. Fucking stupid.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I
Artspace.
remember that. Yeah,
Artspace, right?
Fucking dumb. Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh my god, that's
What?
so fucking. I love how he's like, yeah, Shred. Thought the show was all right. Crumb, the fucking show sucked and I hate it. It's like,
Yeah,
whoa.
I did not like Preacher. Let's be honest. That's why it got canceled, right? It wasn't that great.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking god.
You know, there's some
We're
other
gonna-
movie. I'll have to look it up, but the main character in the movie has a butthole for a mouth. And,
Mhm.
yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up and show you guys the trailer. Anyway,
No, I remember it was this cartoon. I think
No,
it
it's
was
not a cartoon. It's
the
not.
Oblongs.
the Oblongs.
You don't
Go
remember
back
the
right there.
Oblongs?
Will Ferrell's in that show.
Yeah, Will Ferrell's.
That show's
Crumb
pretty
fucking
funny.
knows everything, dude. You've absored so much content. That's all
I
you
told
do.
you,
You're
bro.
like
I played a lot of WoW, so I've watched a lot of shit.
Have you seen fucking the Matrix, the second one? The dude that's in there with all the fucking screens? That's Crumb.
Yeah, that's me, bro.
Except one of them is WoW. All the other ones are shit.
I'm fucking Tank from the Matrix or whatever.
I'll be impressed
One
when
of
you
them is
can
just
watch
liking
two
all
shows
my
at once.
I can watch 2 shows at once in 2.5 times speed and play WoW. Imagine.
I'm telling you.
God damn. So, still playing Dead by Daylight. What do you think of the Wesker stuff, huh?
Oh, Wesker?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's great. He's really fun. He's got like this dash ability, and he grabs you. And none of the other characters talk in Dead by Daylight, but they added voice lines for the new Resident Evil characters. and he just roasts you. He's just like, that's all you can do. And when he does his ability, he fucking throws you like 50 fucking feet. So he has two different ways. You can throw them or you can slam them into something. You can also slam two people into each other, which is really fun. But yeah, he just
He's been
fucking roasts the
annihilating
shit out of you. It's so funny. He's just talking about global fucking saturation or whatever the hell Wesker wants to do.
Yeah.
You know, he's getting mad at Chris. It's great.
Can't you infect players too?
Yeah, he has an ability where he like puts an infection on you and you have to use a first aid spray on yourself, or you can't like heal up or some shit like that. I don't know. I never played Survivor, so I don't know what it does to him, but I put it on him as much as possible. Yeah, it's
So
cool.
Just,
Limits. I think it limits what you can do.
as Wesker.
He's pretty hard to use, but yeah, he's really fun, and I'm really enjoying being him. And I also got there's a skin for Hunk from Resident Evil for one of the characters, so I got that, and it's really badass looking.
So
yeah,
I saw you playing a bit of it, and is the police station's in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I saw a little bit of that. Are there any new areas, or is it that the only one?
They actually took the Raccoon Raccoon City police station, and it used to be one big map, the whole fucking station from Resident Evil 2, the whole fucking thing.
Wow.
And it's like a fucking massive map. But now, because that map is too hard, obviously, it's the whole fucking thing. They cut it in half, West Wing and East Wing, and but it keeps that center area with the statue and all that.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, it's got tons of Resident Evil. Like, it's exactly the fucking mansion. It's got, I mean, the police station's got the library part. It's got, the back rooms. It's got everything. It's like literally complete. It's pretty impressive, actually. They did that. Yeah, it is really cool. But that map is hard as fuck. It's huge.
I bet. Yeah. I'm shocked.
Like, how you can like see the generators and shit when you're the killer, and like you can see where they are. So, like, sometimes I'm like trying to make my way towards it, and I'm like, oh, this is a dead end. I gotta go back this way, down the hallway, through the doorway, up and around. I prefer the maps that are like big open fields, so I can just fucking wreck these kids. I don't want them scrolling around behind couches and shit. How the hell am I supposed to grab them if they're fucking doing Ring Around the Rosie for 2 hours around a couch?
Can they hear you? Because I know you talk so much shit.
No, they cannot hear me. My voice.
Okay, but they can hear your character.
They hear my character. There's things called a terror radius. And when I'm close by, their heartbeats like increases and shit. So they know I'm close by.
Thank God they can't hear you. Like, yeah, kid, eat it.
Thank God, because everyone would be using slurs, I'm sure, constantly. And I don't want to obviously hear that ever.
Right, yeah.
I usually, when I play Red Dead, I turn that off. I got to get back into it. But yeah, I turn all that off so I don't hear my victim speak.
You can't be having that. It's not conducive to a positive environment. But I'm just getting flamed by these kids. They already teabag me. If they survive, they teabag me at the exit every single fucking time. Even if it's a close match.
Flamed by these kids. Yeah.
But yeah, that's the deal.
That's cool. Cool. Nice. There's I think it's Ice and Jam. It's a YouTube channel. This guy calls people named Chris, and he does a Wesker voice and like talks to them like they're Chris.
Chris.
Yeah. And they're like, some of them like know what's going on, and they just kind of play along with it. It's great. You should check it out.
Yeah, Wesker is amazing. He's a great villain. Not as good as Homelander, but still pretty good.
Yeah.
Anthony Starr should play Wesker.
Have you seen Banshee?
Yeah, I like that show.
Yeah. I'm like, literally, I'm like, it's one of those things where Keisha's allowing me to show her the first episode. So I'm like, I think she might fuck with it.
I mean, there's a lot of fucking in that show. She probably will like that.
Yeah,
he's pretty hot,
she'll
right?
like that.
Women like him.
It's a good show. I mean, she definitely will like his. She likes him a little more tan, a little thicker than that.
I mean, I understand that, but he's still an attractive person, right? I mean, that's like a universal thing, I guess. No?
Oh, I think so.
He seems like an attractive guy. I don't know. I've never heard of him, and I've never heard of the show Banshee. I've never heard of any of this.
But, watching him and Dean Winchester fight is awesome. Was just awesome.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was like That was such.
Don't spoil it for sure.
I'm not gonna
for
spoil it.
Shred because we gotta
Okay.
force him to watch it.
Like, I'm gonna watch it. Come on. I might. We'll see.
Dude,
How's your
come
Steam
on.
Deck?
Let me
By the way.
fucking look. We gotta watch a
Mm,
couple more. Like, I'm trying to get in on these like movie nights that these so-called movie nights that you guys have. And
What are you talking
I have
about?
I have some things to bring to the table.
in
Yeah,
just
Shred
in
apparently
Discord.
watched all of Twin Peaks without me.
No,
Who
no,
has
man. I
never
told you.
seen.
We're in season 2, episode 4 or 5 or something like that, and we haven't actually watched it in almost a month because people are just busy. So
So far.
You got plenty of time to catch up.
plenty of time.
Oh
Maybe you
man.
should start playing WoW, kid.
Start playing WoW. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Could you imagine?
I watched
Dude,
6 episodes of Supernatural today, the first season. So how about that?
Today, oh great. See, so the
seen
second
that.
episode
I've seen
is
that.
Wendigo, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. The third episode is the one where they're on the lake and there's this fucking
Mhm.
kid. The fourth I mean, I don't watch Supernatural. I don't like I mean I watch it a little bit, but I don't really know. Anyway,
I mean, you seem to know.
shut the fuck up, Brum. I don't know. I don't care what it seems. Okay.
What's
You've
the problem
talked
with the show? It
a
seems
lot
perfectly
about it,
acceptable.
Marco.
It's a great show, okay?
Listen, I watched
great.
all of Buffy. Okay.
Oh my
I
god.
watched
Do we gotta
fucking-
bring up Buffy and Angel? Man,
Listen,
I saw
Sarah
all
Michelle
of that
Gellar is a
shit.
total fucking 10. I love her. Well, I used to love her.
Oh.
What? You don't
You
think
know
she's
who I
hot?
like? I like Cordelia more than that. Charisma Carpenter.
Okay.
I liked her a
She's
little
also
more.
very
She's a
beautiful,
little,
but
a little bit more curves on her.
listen, when you were a teenage boy
Mm,
Yeah,
and you see Sarah Michelle Gellar, you're like, oh my fucking god, are you kidding me?
right.
right. You see
Right?
Cordelia. I liked Cordelia way more than again because Cordelia had the ass.
Right.
Okay.
I wasn't really inspecting it that closely. I just thought she
See,
was really pretty.
I mean, if you
So
were fucking is on these these vampire hoes as I was.
I like the chick
Man.
from the original movie though. I think she's
Fucking
really gorgeous.
Christy Swanson. That's her name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it was. I liked it. Somebody, was it Giles that was the same? There was
No.
somebody who was the same from the movie to the series.
No one's the same.
Are you sure? Yeah, you
Yeah.
probably would know.
I watched the whole fucking show, fucking Buffy.
Did you just watch it?
I watched it like last year. Something like that.
So like apparently people were mad, including me. Shut up. Not shut up. But the last season they had these like super vampires that like at the very last episode you were killing them left and right when it took like a crane. It took Buffy like a whole, you know what I'm saying? It took a whole, killing one of them was so fucking Xander's bitch got taken out. Annika, I was like, damn, she got taken out real quick. I haven't seen that in years though, man. It's been years.
It's okay. It's on the same level as Supernatural, right? Just enjoyable.
Yeah, it's enjoyable.
One episode at a time, sometimes like a 2 continuation type show.
Speaking
You
of,
know what I liked? Spike was in.
Yeah, Spike was cool.
He was in an well, he played a different character on this show called Deadwood. It was a British show where he was just fucking. He was like this alien,
what?
and it was supposed to be like he's
Wait.
on Earth and he doesn't understand. He was talking about.
That's not Deadwood.
No, Deadwood is the one with the. That's
Deadwood's
the Western. It's oh fuck, what's the one with
I never saw that guy in anything ever again.
No, it was a fucking Torchwood.
Torchwood.
That's what it was called.
Mm.
Torchwood.
Okay.
It was a British show. It was a spin-off of fucking Doctor Who, bro. Doctor Who had like 1,000 spin-offs. If you think Flavor of Love spawned 1,000 different bullshit reality TV shows, which it did, fucking Doctor Who spawned 1,000 different bullshit series that is just like about a bitch and her fucking super cyber dog. About like 3 of his assistants have their own shows. It's like, I'm like, damn. But Torchwood was one of them.
I think I've heard of
Where-
that.
Who's stuck now?
Yeah. What happened? Well, he was
Wasn't that
talking about
show stuck
fucking a
now?
dog. That's just the
Oh,
premise of that. He was like,
What?
he was like, there was like this old lady walking a poodle, and he's like, man, I'd love to hump on that. or some kind of British saying for fucking, and like she's like the old lady, and he's like, no, the thing that she's no, is that not the old lady? What she's walking next to? She's like the poodle, and like I'm like, it's not.
I'm
He just
lost.
said
I
he
don't
wanted the fucking
understand.
dog.
I don't understand what the
Yeah,
show's about anymore. I don't know if we need to know about this.
he said he wanted the fucking dog. Okay,
You were about
it
to say
happened.
something before, David. What were you gonna say?
Well, speaking
Keep
of
going.
dumb entertainment, like we've been watching slowly, like a handful of shows. We're just kind of cycling through them when we actually watch TV. But one of them is Psych, which is
Mhm.
Oh,
to me
yeah,
along the lines
great.
of Supernatural stuff like that. Just
Yeah.
it's not like mind alter. It's like not amazing, but it's just kind of entertaining. And kind of B tier stuff.
Sykes
Yeah.
got
But
me through some hard times, bro.
it's funny,
Sykes made me laugh when I was down.
It's
That's
funny. I
awesome.
like the characters. It's a fun show. So
You know what you guys should watch? You ever see Monk?
yeah, a little bit of it. Like
I feel
Monk
like
is
Monk
great.
is the old people version of Psych.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it was the
Yeah.
OG.
yeah.
saying?
Well, I mean, you don't want to talk OG. What about Columbo? Come on,
Ooh,
I mean, I've seen
Columbo.
Columbo, but like I was like, this is too old. I
what
can't.
about
Oh no, come
Starsky and
on.
Hutch?
Is it
Okay,
The
funny?
old school Starsky and Hutch. Yeah,
well,
let's go
we're
back
going
there.
way back. I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
Why not? Why don't I watch fucking Wings? All right.
No,
I'm
you
talking
know what I
Monk,
have
bro.
seen that I don't think you guys have?
What?
And I haven't seen this since high school. Greatest American Hero.
Oh, I've seen that. I used to watch that when I was a kid.
Ooh,
Yeah,
dude, yeah.
yeah. One of the
Fucking-
best
I've not.
show theme songs ever, and it only had like
Believe it or
a
not.
season, maybe. Yeah.
So
Believe it or
here's
not,
what annoyed
we're
me about
walking
that.
on air. Yeah.
Oh, I know that song.
Ooh, did
Yeah.
you hear that roll?
I did.
Shred's got
Wow.
the vocals, man. You forget that he's a real artist. You know what I'm saying? He's a real musician.
I sing in a
He's
band.
a real musician.
I sing
I
in a
watched
He
the
band.
just
band
talk
play.
shit.
Oh, Marco,
Check
we
his
uploaded.
VODs.
Yeah, we streamed our Friday show, so it's on the Twitch channel.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I want to
You
check.
should watch it. I need
That
to.
was
It
awesome. Fuck.
was a good time. I'm in a
You should,
band.
you should put that in this channel.
You should post it.
Maybe I will. Maybe I will.
Yes.
All right, we might have an upload of my band Galatea playing somewhere in Toledo, Ohio. No, it was good. It was fun. It was a fun time. So hopefully we'll have some recorded stuff soon. I've been saying that for a minute, but we're a bunch of old guys, and everybody else has kids, so it's really hard to come together as a 5-piece to get things done. But
And those are all original
Awesome.
songs, right?
yeah, they're all originals. So
That's cool.
yeah.
That's dope.
So
Can't write a fucking song.
yeah, have you tried?
No, not
I-
necessarily.
I
But
just-
I feel like I'm musically
You got to take a
Nah.
note. You got to find another note, and then find another note, and then put them in a certain order,
right.
and then just repeat it over and
That's
over.
music. That's music. Okay.
Yeah. No.
I don't know if I could play an instrument. That seems like you need hand-eye coordination
Yeah.
and a lot of shit that
You
I
play
don't
video
have.
games though. You have hand-eye coordination. What have you been playing lately,
And
Marco?
you've seen
Anything?
me play badly.
You've had some streams
You've
lately.
seen-
Have you been streaming anything like video game
I
wise, or
did one
just?
stream. I watched a gentleman. I watched a gentleman get into a car. He got pulled over, pulled out of his car, got put into the back of a police car, screaming the entire time, right? I've never seen, like, I am the first guy that's looking for police misconduct. These were the most gracious. I'm like, all right, smack the bitch. All right, you know what I'm saying? That's to the point where I'm saying that shit, right? I couldn't be a cop. They throw him in the back of the car. He has like some white powdery substance, and it turns out to be baking soda. So they pull him out. He gets in his car, gets in a high-speed chase, pulls over. They're like, all right, you got to get out the car. Speeds off again. And like, I'm like, this is some wild shit.
Why did
And
he
I was
have
looking for
baking
shit on
soda?
YouTube. He had it in his fucking, he was waiting for the cocaine. I don't know. Like he was trying to make crack. He was just waiting for it. He's like, I had a baking soda ready. Like, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, no, see, you don't understand. It's okay. It's okay. But they said, oh, it was because they tested it for drugs like 3 times. They were like, it's going to come up crack. They're like, huh. Tested it like 3 times, 3 different test kits. Still like, I'll be damned.
He's probably just
Nothing.
excited to get home and start baking pies or something, you know? I don't know.
Nah, bro, he crashed
Yeah,
that motherfucking
sure.
car. I think I
He was
could have
really
swore he
excited.
was drunk. Man. Oh, his name was also Mike Jones, which is like the name of a rapper that also
Mike
says his name a lot.
Jones.
Exactly. So I'm gonna cut in. He's like, I'm Mike Jones, god damn it. I'm gonna be like, Mike Jones, who? And then it's gonna be him saying, Mike Jones, who? Anyway, I'm gonna work on that a little bit. But
All right.
I played Dead Space, which
That's right. Yeah, so you
yeah,
playing that.
Dead Space is some shit.
You're
I'm on
replaying it, right?
chapter 11. No, I played a little bit of Dead Space 2, but I never played Dead Space 1
Oh,
completely.
okay.
Didn't
So
you
I'm
say
gonna-
that it's better than Resident Evil 4? Didn't I hear someone? Didn't you say that, or did someone
No,
else say that?
this
No?
shit is scarier. So Dead Space to me, because when Dead Space 1 first came out, what year did Dead Space first come out? Hold on. before I talk
2000
about
something.
this.
Maybe 10, 09, 2010, something like that. No, I think
Sometime in the 2000.
I think as a horror
Dead
game,
Space came out. Let me see.
while Micro's looking at that, I think Dead Space 2 is a better horror game than Resident Evil 4.
Came out in 08.
But I think Resident Evil 4 is
Yeah.
a better
Mechanically
game.
superior.
No, not even mechanically superior. But Resident Evil 4 is rough to go back to gameplay wise.
I didn't
Resident
think
Evil 4?
so.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, it's not hard for me to play, but it's clunky as fuck. Like I make it work, but if you're not used to those controls, it's still tank controls. Even though it's over the shoulder, you're still holding forward to go straight. You know, I mean, up to, you know, it's clunky.
The camera is just always behind you.
Yeah,
It's still tank controls. It's just the camera is
I think
behind you. You have
Dead
control
Space
of it.
plays better, to be honest. As far as it's just my opinion, but anyway, Marco, what were you
It was
saying?
always terrifying to me. It was always like the oh shit kind of game. And I never had an Xbox. So I never played it as a kid, right? I just kind of knew about it. And so now that I have a PC, I have Dead Space 1, 2, and 3. And I also bought Calypso Protocol for PS5, pre-ordered that shit. So guess what I haven't to do? I have to play Dead Space 1, 2, and 3. Yay me, I'm almost done with 1.
If
Fucking
you
assholes made me play it on hard.
Oh, dude, I played Dead
They called my
Space.
bluff when I was drunk.
I played Dead Space 1 twice on hard mode with just the main weapon, whatever it is, the
laser thing.
the laser cutter, whatever.
I
Yeah,
have been getting my ass
It's
just
tough.
destroyed.
yeah, it's tough, but no, I like Dead Space. I'm excited for Callista. I'm glad it's not going to be on Game Pass though, so I don't have to buy it. Because I'm
Oh yeah, baby. Game
cheap.
Pass is a blessing. I've
Yeah.
saved tons of money with Game Pass.
Yeah. Go
It's
Game
gonna be on
Pass.
Game Pass?
Yeah, it's gonna be on Game Pass day one.
Refund the
Mhm.
pre-order.
Son of a bitch.
Do you have Game Pass right now, Marco? Are you paying for it? I think you are, from what I remember.
Yeah, I remember he was, and he
Yeah.
didn't know.
Yeah.
Paid everything.
But it should be
refund the
on.
pre-order.
Yeah, it should be on the PC version of Game Pass. I bet. So
Yep. I
He
have
prefers the
Ultimate.
console though.
I
I
know.
do prefer the console.
Fuck it, $60. What's $60? You know?
Nothing. What's $650? Hey guys, you
Go
ever,
with your
heard,
Steam Deck.
you ever heard of the Steam Deck?
You got a fucking Steam Deck, you sexy bitch.
You ready? You ready? I'm gonna put
I
on
wanna
camera
see
here.
it.
You ready?
I
All
want to
right.
see it.
Oh yeah. Check this out.
Oh,
Uh,
you
it's
bitch.
it's little bitty. It's so. Oh wait, that's my Vita. Fuck. All right, hang on. It's my Vita.
Hey, those are worth a lot of money right now.
Are they?
Believe it
You
or
know
not.
what Vitas are?
PlayStation,
It's PlayStation.
handheld.
It's what came out after the PSP. I love
Really?
my Vita so much. It's great. The screen
All
looks
right, how
amazing.
bigger than the Vita? How much bigger is it than the Vita?
Well,
Show
Oh,
me that
huge.
big papa. Is it bigger than the Switch? Or than the fucking...
it's bigger than any handheld. All right, so here's the Vita.
Okay.
I don't want to drop it. Here's
Oh, you fucking bitch! Oh, look at that!
Look at that.
Yeah, it's huge. It's absolutely massive.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
So, no, it's sexy. I don't refer to technology as sexy, but this is pretty sexy. So, yeah, I'm really happy with it. It's got a nice anti-glare screen on it. Pretty
You
size.
got the upgraded version, right, with the special glass and
Yep.
everything.
Yeah.
You
So
dropped $6.50 on that bitch.
$6.50 out
Plus
the
tax.
window. Sorry, $6.75 out the window.
So what ads
No.
did you sell to what developer to get that
Mm.
that price?
So no, I didn't pay $6.50 for
What have
this.
you tried on there?
I've tried. Let's see. I've tried a little Bayonetta. I've tried a little Bloodstained. A little Burnout Paradise.
Nice.
How'd that work?
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Cult of the Lamb. I played some Pumpkin Jack. You guys heard of Pumpkin Jack?
Pumpkin Jack?
It's like a, remember Medieval on PS1?
Yeah.
It's like that. It's just like a new version of that, pretty much. It's not a bad. It is what it is. I don't know. It was a humble bundle thing. I played a little Resident Evil 1 remake. I even fired up. Remember Sacred, that old PC
Yep.
game?
Mm-hmm.
I could never play it because it never worked on my PC. It was old it was old as hell when I bought it, but yeah, it would not play, and it plays on this. So I've been playing a little bit of Sacred just because I can. It's not the best game.
Awesome.
It's not the best game of that kind
What
of game, but
I
it's
was
all right.
going to ask, what kind of game is it?
It's like a isometric kind of Diablo style game, but it has actual NPCs and quests and stuff. So, and I played a little bit of the original Dawn of War.
Oh, nice. That game's fun.
Warhammer Dawn of War. Yeah.
How does it handle the mouse? With that?
Well,
Use the
it's
stick?
yeah, it's not bad. No, you can use the stick, but you can use the trackpad here too, and it works really well. And you can adjust the sensitivity of it, and like the mouse clicks would be the shoulder buttons.
Oh, cool.
And you know, it just works. Like it's not. It's a little weird if you're not.
Man, don't say that.
It's fucking cool, guys. And I got a little emulation going on. I got some Nintendo and some Game Boy Advance stuff going on in here.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Don't forget to when you do your emulators, make sure to have scan lines on, bro. You gotta.
I like a little scan lines, yeah. So there's a lot of tweaking left to do on this. So yeah.
So speaking of games, you guys ready to go to the back rooms? I didn't get you those games just for fun.
Oh, the Backrooms game. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the back rooms. Sure.
Yeah, we're going. Trumos has it too.
Okay.
All four of us. We're going balls deep in the back rooms.
Okay.
Did you watch any Backrooms video yet, Marco?
I saw the Wendigoon. I saw his like
Oh, it's a YouTuber.
Backrooms video. Yeah, he's actually a pretty good YouTuber. I like that guy.
The lore is all made up by on Reddit they just keep adding lore and like levels and levels of lore to it. There's like thousands of levels of the back room, and they all have like a different danger rating and different things going on in there. And there's this whole. It's really interesting if you watch some of the videos about like the lore of the back rooms, because it's all fan made and it's pretty deep and
so
it's really cool.
You want to be the lore guy when we go into our quest in our streams of
Is this actually
the stream? Sure.
Is this a good game? Like I saw like my friend Hiraku and Scarlet were playing it, and it seemed like it might be one of those like Phasmophobia, Devour sort of indie one person team like kind of games, but still kind of fun maybe. So
it's a $5 game, right? I mean,
okay,
yeah, like come on.
I don't think it's really incomprehensive. I mean, I have played Phasmagoria.
Is it gonna have a quest line?
I think it's just gonna be
emotionally
just a little bit of fun. I don't think we're gonna be playing it for hours.
Right. Okay.
Like that.
But yeah, thanks Marco for getting that for us.
I think we could play it for hours if we're talking.
If we're having fun, yeah,
going back and forth, talking about movies and bullshit. You know, I can just bring up random shit.
You can do that.
Really?
I've seen it.
What?
At least 20 times now.
For hours. Hours. We can just go on and on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know all about it.
See?
You guys ready to talk about this dog shit movie or not?
Yeah, you ready to talk about this amazing movie?
You ruined my intro now. You know that.
No, we'll use that too. I'm gonna cut it there and skip to this.
Okay. Sorry.
I don't know. Yeah, Jennifer's Body this week, y'all. Actually, I watched it about a week and a half ago. I think it is maybe
Right.
2 weeks at this point.
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
I will just say that I was excited when you brought this up, Marco, because I had seen it on Amazon and I was like, oh, okay. I probably will never watch that. I have no desire to watch that. And I saw somebody review it whose reviews that I usually agree with and respect, and he was pretty hot on it after watching it a handful of times.
Really?
Yes. So I was like, okay, I'm just going on my list. I'm going to watch it. And then Marco brought it up, and I was like, fuck yeah. It's Chris Stuckman. He's a YouTuber. I like his channel. He does good stuff. He lives like
Stuckman.
Huh?
Stuckman,
not husband. Is that what he said?
No, Suckman or Stuckman.
Stuckman.
Okay,
Oh my
so-
God, Chris, if you're watching, I'm so sorry.
No, not stuck. Okay, stuck. I'm just looking the man up. Okay, no
Yeah.
disrespect. I didn't just want to look up Suckman and then have a bunch of stuff coming up on my screen that isn't necessary. You know?
No, he's pretty hot on it, and I was like, all right, cool. I'll add it to my list. We'll see, because I like a lot of his suggestions. I've watched quite a few of them, and I'm like, oh, yeah, that was nice. I'm glad I watched that. I don't agree with him on this one, and unfortunately, but yeah,
Thought it was a bad movie.
I'm not gonna say it's a bad movie. Okay, it's maybe for some people, but it's not for me. I think I'm going straight to a review here, so let's maybe not do that. Jennifer's
Premise
Body.
of the movie is.
Yeah, Shred. You
right.
you always do the premises so beautifully, and I've missed hearing it.
Oh, it's so sweet.
All right, David. David, hit us with the premise of the movie.
The premise
That's
is
sweet melody.
this is a 2009 movie released September 18th, directed by Karen Kusama. Is that right? Yeah. Okay.
Same girl that did Juno.
Yeah. Okay.
Very surprising that you made this steaming pile of shit.
This was
Is
her.
Juno a well done film?
Oh, but Juno.
This was-
I like Juno. Yeah.
Juno won
I mean,
an
I've never
Oscar.
watched that
That's
fucking
what
movie,
gave
ever.
her the
It's all right.
opportunity to do this.
Juno looked mad boring. But anyway,
It was alright. I enjoyed it. I
An
enjoyed it.
asshole.
It was a
You are
sweet.
the biggest fucking asshole in
why?
the
I
hat.
don't want to watch a movie about a fucking pregnant chick.
Juno looked mad boring. Like,
Yeah, when that movie came out, I was in my 20s, I guess. I don't want to watch fucking Juno. Hell out of here.
Juno won an Oscar. Okay, I think it won like best screenplay. Look it up, Shred. It won something.
Yeah, I
And
liked.
because of that, she was allowed to have her what's it called? Fucking
Passion Project.
Passion Project. And exactly. And so the Passion Project was Jennifer's Body.
Really.
So because of that, yeah, but like
I'm
the whole point, okay. So,
He's got to do the synopsis here.
okay. Let's
do
do a
have to do a
synopsis.
synopsis. all right, because like I want to just shit on all your guys' understanding.
I
of this
know.
movie.
Well,
I
and
just
I'll
wanna
bring
fuck
some.
both your minds.
I'll bring some
Great.
stuff up that I don't know. Maybe you're gonna bring up too. I don't know. But that's kind of depressing that this was like her shining moment to make what she wants, because was it 20th Century Studios, whatever. Yeah, they wanted to sexualize everything about the movie, the trailer, the posters,
Exactly.
everything. The director reached out to somebody at the studio and was like, "What do you see in this movie? What's the value of it?" And he was just like, he sent back a message saying, Jennifer Fox or Megan Fox, Jennifer's Body.
She's
Yeah,
hot.
She's like, Megan Fox is hot, and that's the thing. So that's sad. That's too bad. Like, I don't think they made a movie that overly sexualized her. I mean, it did enough because that's what her character is. I think if the marketing had been done differently, the movie would have benefited from it a
Exactly.
bit. And Stuckman brought this up in his review, so I gotta give him
Yeah,
credit
Suckman.
but
So
Jennifer is a high schooler. She's got a friend called Needy.
Yeah, it's a dumb fucking name. I didn't
Uh,
know. I thought that was a
Was that
nickname at
really
first.
her name, or was that
no,
her
it
nickname?
was Anita. Anita. They just called her. She called her
Yeah,
Needy,
Okay.
because she was kind of needy as a character. She was infatuated with Jennifer, because she was like
so fucked
the
up.
more
Call your
popular
friend
one, the more attractive one. Amanda's like Anita is like the nerdy schoolgirl, smart girl. She's, you know,
But she was also stunningly gorgeous as well, so it's kind of confusing to me. They should
well,
have picked a more
the
average-looking
movie.
person to
Fucking,
play
they
that
put
role.
yeah,
glasses on her and put her in a fucking short pigtail.
yeah,
So that
and
means that she's ugly now. Shut up.
that's one thing about it. I'm like, oh, you stick glasses and ponytails on somebody, and they're supposed to be ugly or something. I don't know.
Exactly, Shred. We
Nerds
don't look
have
good
glasses,
until we take
right?
our glasses off, and then it's just like, whoa. When Shred takes his glasses off, he looks like Superman. When he puts them on, he looks like Daniel Radcliffe. Okay,
Oh god.
So guys, yeah. So they go see
I'm Hagrid,
they
by the way.
go see this this indie band called Low Shoulder, which is a dumb name. And turns out these guys are a bunch of Satanists, and they want to sacrifice Jennifer, and they think she's a virgin, and the ritual requires a virgin, but she's not a virgin. So they try to kill her, but she doesn't die in the way she was supposed to. She's now like undead or something. I don't know. So she starts eating people. She's got this appetite. She turns into a succubus basically, and she spends the whole movie luring guys to places where she can eat them, basically.
Real quick,
So yeah,
as a music man, Shred, how's the band? 1 to 10. You heard their music. If you were in there, critique them.
I don't even remember what their music was like.
I
To be
think
honest.
they were terrible, and the music was
I-
horrible throughout the entire movie. All of it. The music in the movie was horrible.
Shut up, Crumb, because I know how you feel.
It's true, but it's true. When I was watching it, I'm like
Oh my
listening
God.
to like the pop music. I guess I would call it. I don't know what else to describe it. Like alternate rock pop music. I was just like, yo,
Yeah.
this is fucking.
It's trash.
It's
This
the
is horrible.
This is just trash.
yeah, pop rock. Anyway, no, it was
Just all kind of
forgettable.
bullshit coming out your speakers.
It was
I know what you
forgettable,
mean.
and that's my problem with this movie. Is I was driving home from work tonight, thinking about this movie. Okay, we're podcasting tonight. All right, and I'm trying to like remember parts of the movie, and god damn it, I couldn't remember much of this movie at all. There, to me, was nothing memorable about it. It didn't hit for me. It just did not do it. It's supposed to be a dark comedy / horror movie. I didn't find the humor funny. Here I go into my review. Yeah,
It wasn't funny at all.
So-
Not one bit.
no.
No, I
Let's just hold on. Let's get to the part where they sacrifice Jennifer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the worst fucking scene I've ever seen in my one of the worst I've ever seen. Then they're singing that fucking song as they kill her. I thought that was so fucking stupid, and I hated every second of it.
So, the director who was what's her name again? Shred.
Karen Kusama.
We can
Karen
all agree that was
Kusama
fucking dumb, though,
from
right?
Juno, basically wrote the script, and she sort of realized that there were two versions of herself. Karen Kusama, and she has like another like director name, right? Like, or maybe Karen Kusama is her director name, but she has like two names where she felt like Jennifer was her version after she became a director, and the version before she became a director was like, okay, like
Was the nerdy
you're
girl?
you're making me remember how bad the movie was, and I just saw a review of this chick praising the shit out of it, and so I'm like, oh man, you're right. It was very bad.
They're
Like,
saying that there's two
remember when
wolves.
she was eating people? God,
There's
that was fucking
two
terrible,
wolves.
right?
There's two wolves inside this woman. Is that what you're saying?
No,
Like that
she's
fucking
saying that
meme?
Needy is a version of herself,
Yes.
and the demon version of fucking Jennifer is another version of herself.
I get it.
Okay.
And that, like, at the end of the day, after she finished writing Juno, that was sort of the moment where the bitch version of herself died, but also gave a little bit of her power over to the needy version. So she's like this. She's like the kind of kind and sweet version of herself, but like with a little bit of ass kicking power because she got bit by a demon. Kind
Mm-hmm.
of like what happened with Needy at the end of the.
Yeah.
It's a fucking bad movie.
So
Okay, it's bad. I'm
wait,
sorry. I tried to.
the
Well, I'm
movie
good. I'm glad I picked the bad movie. I'm happy. I got one more in me.
you so the movie starts with Needy in prison, basically, yeah, right? And she ends up
Hmm.
kicking this guard who's trying to give her medicine, right? So, like I said, I don't remember much of this movie.
He escapes prison.
He goes,
She
yeah, I'm a kicker. And she fucking boots this lady
boots her in the mouth,
right in the chest.
in the mouth.
Yeah, or whatever, yeah. I
Uh,
kick people.
so yeah, and then you see her like, fucking hit a tether ball and just knock it in the wall. Like, she's super strong, but at the end she gets some of Jennifer's powers because she
She got
defeats
bit.
her, and she got bit and defeats her. So I'm trying to find something good here. God damn it.
Jennifer, Megan Fox, who always thought that the movie, she thought that the sacrifice scene was like literally her giving her body to the Hollywood industry, right? That's what she would akin that scene to, was like her being sacrificed to the Hollywood machine.
Okay. I respect the fact that she tried to inject, some
Trash
commentary
humor.
in here, but I didn't like any of the characters. I thought maybe Needy's boyfriend was a likable character. I don't know. I
What's his name?
I don't remember, man. Oh, it's Chip. Is it Chip? It's only because it's on the screen in front of me. I don't know.
That's what
I
I
didn't
thought.
think any of the jokes. If it's supposed to be a dark comedy, I didn't find it funny. Like none of the
Nah,
jokes landed
bruh.
for me. It was all very juvenile, or just, and I even wanted to feel something for Megan Fox's character, even though she's super shallow, but I don't feel sorry for her. There's no qualities about her personality that made me go, oh, if only
Right,
she,
there's not a point where she's ever like a real human.
yeah,
Like a real like humble person, or she has like
yeah.
any characteristics that are positive in any way, shape, or form in which you
And
would form any kind of empathy or bond with her. She's just like
yeah,
instantaneously like it's just so fucking dumb. The
she,
movie
she's
is
she's a caricature. She's an exaggerated representation of this kind of person, and as such, like I can't feel any empathy. Yeah, just like you were saying. So yeah, this movie didn't do it for me. Although I will say, J.K. Simmons with that wig and that voice he was doing
yeah.
was pretty
Awesome.
entertaining.
Awesome.
So
But like let's the whole thing was dumb. Like the part with the fire in the bar when the bar catches fire, right? Everyone instantaneously goes to a fucking 11 for some reason. Makes zero sense. Everyone's trampling each other. I think they just would have walked
yeah,
out the door.
yeah. The
Why did
moment
they just leave?
the moment one thing is on fire in there, I mean,
Everyone
I
fucking
know
ape shit.
I know there's panic, and there's a lot of people in one place. They're gonna like go for the door as fast as possible, but I don't think it would have turned out quite like this did. Yeah,
That was so stupid. The second I saw that, I'm like, this is
yeah,
God
gonna be
damn.
bad.
yeah.
And it was, and I was right. I hated it. And then
Oh,
once I saw the sacrifice scene, I was just like, fuck this movie. Okay? And then we have the final battle, right? I'm like, yes, they're gonna fucking fight.
yeah, at the
It's
pool.
over in 5 seconds. The 5-second movie's over in 5 seconds. The fight. I'm like, okay, where the fuck? What is this shit? She
Okay,
gets impaled a little bit, and then
What
it's
were
just
you
like,
expecting?
I was expecting at least some kind of like fight where they gotta like trap her in something, or like some kind of clever way to defeat her.
yeah,
Not just like, oh, I have this pole. It just was horrible. Like another movie from that era, like The Faculty, right?
Oh man,
They
the
had to figure out
faculty.
how to defeat the fucking bad guy. They didn't just do it on dumb luck.
No, it was like,
right.
what drug was it? It was fucking
They didn't say what the drug was, but it was
Nah,
like
it was like a
something.
powder.
I thought you were gonna start talking shit about
That
the faculty there for a minute. I
that
was a little
Ashton
worried.
There was
picture.
like There was like
that's a
they
great
showed
fucking
the
movie.
they
I'm
showed
not
the
gonna pick
stairs in
that
the
movie because
gym.
it's too good.
They showed the stairs in the gym like a bunch of times, and they showed like the lead up to that, and then it like paid off later
Yeah.
when Elijah Wood traps the fucking giant thing in there and kills it. Compared to this, where he just goes with the
Or
pole.
even the
Right.
twist where it turns out that the chick is the fucking queen, like the chick that they've
Oh,
been
you're talking
running
about
with.
the faculty?
Yeah,
Hmm.
But yeah,
like
yes.
it's
But you
just
don't
an
understand what I'm
all-around
saying?
better movie because
Yeah.
It's a superior movie in every way, but like I'm just saying there was something that happened earlier in the movie that paid off later,
yeah.
not just a guy with a stick.
Yeah.
You know, it's just fucking stupid.
I
Fuck
guess.
this movie.
Yeah. The thing in this movie that was supposed to pay off was that you find out that she was powerful in the beginning of the movie, or Anita, because she got Jennifer's powers, and so at the end you see her doing stuff. But I, at that point, I didn't care.
Right.
So
Thing about me is sometimes demons rub off on you.
No, that sucks. Here's the joke. You know what, Shred? Anita, better movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah,
Herb
I
was
just
spitting
think this
that
movie
fire.
was worthless in every way, shape, and form. There's nothing special or unique about it. Yeah, and that's it.
Yeah,
What
I'm
did it
doing one
really
more
say?
shit
Piece of
movie.
shit.
Even the death scenes not satisfying. Like at least
They're not.
at least you look back at your favorite horror movies and you're like, oh, that death scene or that
Mhm.
that thing happened that was like really gross and memorable for some reason. Not that I need gore in every movie, but a movie like this, it's a slasher kind of like, at least get more creative with that. And
You
yeah.
see, like
Like
I
a
would have.
less classy version of Species.
I think it would have been better if she went to the prom, like she predicted. Or like they were building up to the prom.
Yeah.
You know, the dance or whatever the fuck it was. They should have went to that. They could have done something more interesting with the final battle. Like Jennifer could have been all juiced up from like all the fucking people there,
All the
sucking
dicks
on
she
all those
fucking
dudes' necks or
destroys.
something.
Right.
There could have been an epic battle, but instead there was just no climax. It was very unsatisfying, and the band was there. They didn't even get to kill the band
Yeah.
in the fucking movie. It was in the credits.
Oh, it was in the
Fucking
credits.
stupid.
That's right. So
Yeah, it was
they,
in the credits.
okay, I didn't even touch on that. The band was sacrificing her in order to gain favor with Satan and like become famous, right?
Yep. And
And,
since she wasn't a virgin, she became a succubus. But the spell still worked. They
But
were
it
still,
still
becoming
worked.
famous.
Yeah, so that doesn't make much sense. But then at the end, yeah, they're all murdered anyway.
You would think that Jennifer's ultimate goal would be to seek revenge on them, but she
Yeah.
didn't seem to care
No.
at all.
What about the scene where the first time you see Jennifer, and she breaks into Needy's house and like she's in the fridge eating meat and pukes up all that black
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, cool. Maybe.
Yeah, no
Sweet.
payoff there.
No pay.
No, nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
And like, why
it's
did what?
not a
what,
good movie.
what did she puke up? Why was it spiky? Like,
No, they don't care. Fucking demons.
yeah,
That was
She's
the
supposed
yeah.
to be a succubus, right?
I don't know.
yeah.
I thought it would have to do more with that fucking hole they threw her in or something.
Digging up
The devil's
how.
pit.
Yeah.
It also had nothing to do with that as well.
Right. Hmm.
The movie's a mess. It's an absolute disaster.
Yeah, the movie's like getting a limp hand job from a $2 hoe. Nobody's happy about it. Somebody's got to fucking pay. You know what I'm saying?
I just think that this movie sucks.
What's your score?
I'm gonna score it right now. I'm gonna give it a 1 out of 10.
Okay.
Damn.
I do not recommend anyone watch this movie ever.
What did I give
I mean-
Shallow Hal?
I think I give Shallow Hal a 1 as well. That's because it was 2.5 hours or whatever the fuck Shallow Hal was. Thank God this
Shallow
movie
Hal was an hour.
It wasn't Shallow Hal 2.5 hours.
No, it was almost 2 hours. It was right there.
And at least I didn't have to buy this one. All right? Or rent it or whatever.
Shit. I bought Shallow Hal. Oh my god.
You
Please
have-
destroy it.
No.
Destroy it right
Listen,
now.
Shallow Hal's got the gal.
Sometime.
Shallow Hal's got
I
the
will convince.
gal.
I will convince you to break it eventually.
See, that's why viewers should keep watching this podcast, because you never know when that's going to happen. And you don't want to miss that moment. It's going to be
I really
amazing.
just want you to break it already. Why are you not destroying it?
At 500,000.
Listen, even
Destroy
the
it at 500,000.
even the angry video game nerd destroys his fucking games, right?
Well,
The bad
Is
ones.
that
good for
you?
him.
Even Red Letter
that you,
Media
James?
destroys the VHS tapes as well.
Really?
Why are we not copying these successful people and you destroy Shallow Hal right now?
Hey, I'm my own man. I'm not going to follow the herd here. Okay, I'm going to be. I'm going to make something different. You know, we're not going to do what they do.
All right,
So-
well,
2 million
put it in a
subs.
case and put it on your wall then,
I'm gonna
like it's a
frame
gold
it.
record.
I'll bronze
How
it.
about that?
Does that work with? I don't think that's how that works.
9 million
So-
subs. Destroy it.
What am I going to
Yeah,
give Jennifer's body? What am I going to give it? What did I give Shell? I need to write down all my scores as I create them. This is all-
irrelevant to me.
This
It's
is-
a on the spot thing.
It's all off the cuff. Yeah, like
It's
it.
not in comparison. To
These
anything. A
ratings-
one Shallow Hal is still way better than a one Jennifer Body, which is fucked in itself. But go ahead.
So you'd rather watch Shallow Hal than Jennifer's Body?
No, but I'm just saying it's a better film.
So you'd watch Jennifer's Body over Shallow Hal?
Yeah, I mean,
It's
it's gotta make
shorter.
it Fox, right?
Yeah, Megan Fox, right? You're like,
She's attractive. Okay, there's. I
She's
mean,
a very beautiful woman.
yeah, sure.
I'm not even gonna body shame her,
nah, bro, don't.
the mutant thumb or anything like that. Even though it's funny meme.
Machine Gun Kelly would drop you, bro.
Didn't? No, he wouldn't. I would lace that fucking guy up. Are you kidding me?
You what?
That scraggly fucking drug addict? Are you fucking joking me? I will choke him the fuck out.
Kelly's got muscles, bro.
Okay.
All right, all right,
Guys,
all right, all
Wait.
right, all right.
What's your score, David?
Machine Gun Kelly, please don't come at us. All right. My score.
We'll all fight him together, okay?
I'm gonna go with a fuck. I'm gonna go with a 5. All right, because I don't think this movie's. I don't think
Damn,
it's.
that's high.
No, it's not high. That's not high. It's a movie. I think the cinematography is nice. Like the shots look nice. It's a good looking movie.
You liked when the jock guy was crouched on the chair, screeching in her nightmare? Remember that part? No, he doesn't even remember. Remember when Needy was having the nightmares, and after she killed that guy in the woods, he was crouched on a chair like a little gargoyle?
Yeah, that's right. I do remember that.
Imagine if you're
Is that
grading a
favorite shot?
test,
No,
and like another teacher is like, remember when he was talking in class that one time? Yeah, you sure you want to give him a C+?
That's all right. Give it the 5.
I'm trying here, guys. Okay. No, I think anything below a 5 is, and like, Brian, you think this movie's broken as fuck and awful. Like, I don't think
Really?
it's awful.
That's what he thinks?
I don't think it's awful, but I don't think it's good. And I think some people could enjoy it. Sure. I understand that. I don't think the writing's good. There's not much entertaining about it for a dark comedy / horror movie. So I'm gonna go with a 5, like middle of the road. It's mild. It's okay.
Do you understand why I gave it a 1 though? Because it doesn't even succeed at what it was designed to be.
Yeah,
What?
It wasn't a horror film,
I feel like
and it wasn't a comedy.
I feel like
It's just a piece of shit.
I feel like your scores are a lot harsher than mine, though.
Yeah, bro.
So,
You're fucking cold, bro.
Like-
You leave nothing left.
like, you gave Swiss Army Man what, a 6?
Yeah, I gave it a 6.
Oh man,
What'd you give it?
anything below a 7 for me is like it's probably not worth watching.
I thought Swiss Army Man was pretty boring in the middle. I was like, ooh. Anyway, but we're talking about Jennifer's body.
Yeah, but the scoring system, I think it means different to all of us. It doesn't mean anything, everybody. We're just
It really
scoring
doesn't
stuff
mean-
because
it
we
doesn't
feel like
mean
we need to. Yeah, no,
I mean, what's the
it's
difference if I give it a 3 or a 1, right? It's both shit.
yeah. So I'm giving Jennifer's Body a 5. It's okay. I'm glad I watched it, so now I know. I think some people could enjoy this, but I'm not one of them. So if you like it, then cool. I'm not gonna criticize you for it, but for me, nothing landed. So yeah, Marco, go ahead, man. It's your
3.5.
movie. 3.5.
Movie. I pick bad movies on purpose. Actually, that's I mean, you guys have said it all. I'm not gonna reiterate. But like, I don't know. Watching it again through the lens, or thinking about it again
Yeah.
through the lens of like the two separate identities being from the director and um
You
okay.
shouldn't need backstory though before you watch the movie.
Yeah,
You shouldn't have
three
to
and a
Yeah.
know what
half.
the director's
Yeah,
thinking.
3.5. It's not like I'm sitting here like, oh
Speak for
man.
itself.
But yeah, I will I'll give it that. I like how Megan Fox was saying that. You know, I don't know a lot about her Me Too allegations. I kind of want to look into the shit that she's been through. But she was saying that, like, again, that sacrificial scene was sort of like a um an analogy of how she gave her body for her acting career. She
And
gave it to the
yeah, like fine, I understand that, but I don't think it worked within the context of the movie as far as
Huh?
and with her as a character.
Yeah, three.
Yeah,
You gave it a higher score than me.
I know, but
You're
We
sitting
like I
can't
here.
do
said,
that kind of.
I
We can't do
think
that kind of topic with this kind of movie. I think it's inappropriate anyway.
I think you can if you do it right. I don't think it was done well, but
Yeah, like a Serbian film. That was probably done well.
hmm.
Anyway,
3.5, huh?
I am gonna be done with bad movies except for one more. And then after that, I'm going to do movies that are going to make you guys get your asses up and go to the movie theater.
What?
Huh.
I ain't going to no fucking theater, kid.
Come on.
Hell out of here.
We got to watch some newer movies.
The movie theater is a fucking dead meme.
I'm going to pick newer movies.
This kid wants
More.
this kid wants me to pay fucking $60 to go see a fucking movie.
$60 to go to
I mean, I can't. I'm not going to the movies by myself.
You got to bring your whole
2 tickets.
Yeah,
You know, that's $40 already.
popcorn, drink.
Got to get the poppy corn.
Yeah, gas to get
Bruh,
there.
It'll be a good outing. Come on. Let's do it once a month.
I
A
don't-
month.
I don't leave the house, homie. Pick that shit
You
straight
know,
to fucking on
Once a
demand.
month. Come
A
on. We
lot-
go on date nights. Let's go once a month. Let's take our ladies, the women that we love, and let's take them out. Let's watch a movie, and then the movie is played out unless we're watching it for a podcast. And
All right,
then,
well,
then we can get away with it.
I'll consider it. It's a little bit more complex for me considering I have a child,
Yeah.
but
True.
I will
Very true.
consider
That's what I'm
that.
saying. Once a month. I'm not saying all the time, but I do want to do newer movies that
Yeah.
if you guys can't get a hold of, we can have like a streaming night where we watch it. But the next movie that I pick when it's my turn again, I want to watch together.
So, whose turn is it? It's yours, Brian, right?
My turn.
Yeah.
Let's watch Paprika.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, good anime. Hell
They're
yes.
actually making a TV show based off the book, not off the anime. So
Okay.
is
Interesting.
that relevant enough for y'all?
Yeah.
Relevant? Yeah, let's
I'm
do
down.
tons of paprika.
That movie's a trip. So definitely blaze up.
I've heard of that. Oh yeah, like,
Cool,
I'm gonna
it's a
watch
really
that
cool
one
movie.
movie sober.
Made by the same person who did Perfect Blue.
Perfect
So,
Blue, yeah. Since
What-
I watched
yeah.
that, I've been curious about Paprika, so
yeah, it's
nice.
really
When's the last
well
time
done
you
movie.
smoked, Shred?
12 years ago, maybe.
I need to break. I need to
Man,
pop
you got that
cherry,
low
man.
tolerance right now. You can get a nickel bag. You be zooted.
Got that low tolerance.
And
We're
yeah.
stoners, man.
I miss it. I really do. But
I gotta get
no,
you.
but if
gotta
I
get you blazed
if
up.
I ever try it again, I'm gonna be just
Do the weed
I'm gonna
pen,
be
if
there.
anything.
a weed pen.
Right.
Yeah, it's got no smell. It's got no
Yeah,
mess or
weed pen
scent.
would be fire.
but I have a job that I could lose if.
Do they
you know,
always
then don't
drug
do that.
test you?
Not always. You never know what's gonna happen. Is the thing.
When's the
No,
last time you
no,
got
it's
drug
not
tested?
worth it then. Don't do it then. Fuck
So
that.
Is it really just random?
Yeah. Well, I mean, as far as we know, so who knows? I don't know what their system is, but hey, viewers, that you can support us and stuff, and
Then we can quit.
maybe we can quit our jobs, and Shred could smoke weed all the time. No,
Damn, dude. Could you imagine Rasta Shred?
you don't
Yeah,
want
man.
me doing that. You don't want me doing that all the
Dude,
time.
you would just start speaking in a Jamaican accent out of nowhere. I can't help but talk like this.
Ah,
I can't do a Jamaican accent. You do one real quick. Best
Uh,
Jamaican.
I need I can't just do one.
I'll do one. I'm a Jamaican man living in America.
Ooh.
Gotta be a German man that's living in Jamaica. A Jamaican.
Come on, Shred. Do a caricature
Yeah, where I heard that from.
of an African American person.
That's not problematic on YouTube at all, is it?
Fuck it.
Wagwan.
Alright, if,
Wagwan, y'all.
Hey, Bagwan. I forgot.
I played
All I know
GTA.
curse words anyway.
I don't know.
Jamaican curse words.
I'm not gonna utter them here.
Jamaican that up. Come on.
Uh,
I got jokes too, motherfuckers.
nah, but paprika, hell yeah.
All right.
Yeah, let's watch that.
Paprika.
Let's do
All right,
that.
y'all.
So, we're going to try to work in a new segment to the show. I don't know if we're going to start next episode, but if we can, I'm all for it. So we'll talk about it. And hey, you can find me at Shredface and Nero on Twitch. I stream with my girlfriend. We finished Final Fantasy 9 and we're going to move on to 7 next. And
Hell yeah.
which we've actually already started off stream. So I settled for I was going to play it in the original PlayStation, but I couldn't get it to work. I think it's gone. So we're just emulating on PS3. So no cheating.
no cheating this time.
cheating.
Also, we
You're gonna do the full thing. You're gonna get
Yeah.
all.
I was telling her
around everything.
Yeah, I was like, I've never gotten Knights of the Round in that game, and I know you have to breed like a black chocobo or a red chocobo. You got to do
Gold.
all this stuff. Gold, okay,
Oh, chocobo breeding.
yeah, because that's tedious as hell. But I'm like, I want
What
to
is
do it
Knights
this
of the
time.
Round?
It's a summon spell, and it's like a minute and a half long, or a minute or something. It's insane.
And it does what?
Damage.
It summons.
It
something,
summons
or-
the Knights of the Round Table, all 12 or 13. Is that it?
Yeah, 13, including King
Yeah.
Arthur, right?
Yeah, it's. I would love to see. Oh, the remake's gonna have it at some point. I hope at least that's awesome. Come on.
Yeah, how I feel about the remake.
I know how you feel about the remake, but
Let's not tangent off into that. I'll never shut up.
Marco, where can we find you, man?
I am at Herbal Remedies, spelled with a YS, because we don't do grammar around here. But yeah, come through. I stream games and also YouTube videos, random bullshit I get mad about. We have fun.
Yeah. How about you, Brian?
Thumbnut _ Twitch, Twitter, TikTok. That's it.
Wow.
YouTube. Here. The
TikTok,
Funky
baby.
Bean guys.
Links are below. I don't think I've been putting. Brian, do you have a YouTube channel? Did you say?
I do, but it's not really have anything on it. But
Okay.
just the Twitter and the Twitch would be fine, or just the Twitch. I don't care.
All right. Well,
Whatever you want to do.
I'm gonna put as many links down below here as I can. So click on them all, everybody. And while you're at it, if you go to Spotify and listen to our audio version, which has 18 episodes right now or so, and the past, whatever's uploaded here to YouTube are going up soon because I'm gonna actually make time to do it this weekend. Yeah,
Nice.
if you're on there, listen to them. There's a rating system. You can give us 5 stars, and we'd be super happy about it. Follow us there, follow us here, like, subscribe, be awesome. Email us at fngameguys@gmail.com. We will try to work in comments, and or just comment on the channel here on YouTube, and we'll, if we find something interesting, we'll work it in. So, yeah, appreciate you joining us. And next week is Paprika.
Paprika.
When was that
Not
made?
the kind that
How
goes on chicken.
long ago was that made? Is it the 90s?
2013,
Oh, it's
2013.
right? Oh, 2006.
6. Okay. Well, it's
I was a freshman in high school,
okay.
Fringe.
14 years old.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Yeah, I was 292 pounds. 6.
Even more yikes.
They called me Big 292. Anyway, later.
Peace.
All right.
Peace.
Bye, everybody. Take care. Thanks for watching.